Yo, welcome back to the crypto movement, guys. I'm going to be starting each Monday a weekly wrap to give you an idea of what's happening in the crypto market, what's performing, what's not performing, and what my thoughts are and what I'd be investing in at the moment, and what you should be buying as the market dips, or what you should be selling as the market soars to new heights, etc. So, should you be cashing in on stuff as it pumps, or should you just be holding it? So, this is the first edition of it. It's Monday, the 6th of Feb. So, basically, I'll be looking at how the market's performed the past week. So, I'll be sharing my screen, and I'm going to be going on to a really, really cool website, guys, if you want to check out. It's called the Crypto Bubbles, and it gives you a really good indication, a snapshot of what's going on in the market. You'll see what I mean when I show you my screen. So this is it, guys, Crypto Bubbles. That's the weekly wrap. So it really does show you particular coins that are performing, and it's just an easier way to look at it from a snapshot point of view. So, there's some in there that, they pump a lot, but we really want to be concentrating on the ones that, a top tier crypto. You sort of want to be looking at sort of layer ones like your Ethereums, etc., Bitcoin, not some of these smaller ones. So, the ones out of this I would be looking at, Render is one of my favorite. You can see in here, it really is starting to go up. It went from $1.17, now it's up to $1.84. You can see in here, it's up for the day 5%, for the week 34.8%, for the month 333%. So would I be buying it now? It's a hard one because the market is starting to go up and it will continue to go up. The reason why Render is such a good product, so you would have heard of all this metaverse stuff. Render is basically, imagine all the images that are on these platforms, all these virtual worlds, etc. When they have to do 3D modeling, Render is the protocol that is used to render the images. So they've got an exclusive agreement with Apple on their phones. All this rendered images, it's all using the Render token, so all the technology on the Render protocol. So it is a very unique project, and it's certainly something that will continue to go up over time. It's just whether you buy it now. The other one in here, DYDX, is another good one. So with all the news in the markets in terms of exchanges, there was the famous FTX debacle where Sam Bankman-Fried, who was the owner of an exchange called FTX, it all went bust and belly up. So the reason why stuff like that's risky is because they're controlled by a company. So, when you want to buy a share, you go to, say, CommSec, and you buy a share, but you're really trusting that CommSec is going to be looking after your holdings. Same thing with crypto. You've got Binance, Crypto.com, etc., but you really want to be holding onto the crypto yourself. And DYDX is the first exchange where you can basically trade person to person. So it's not on the exchange, it's in your own wallet. So when you buy, you're using your own wallet. You could use your MetaMask wallet or your Ledger, and you're selling to someone else and it's going directly to them. It's cutting out that middleman. And it really has been going crazy. So you'll see in here, it's down 3% for the day, but it's up nearly 32% for the week, 159% for the month. So really, really, really good project. Out of that, look, the market for the week, I would say, has calmed down a bit. You'll see Bitcoin here. It's currently just, it's around 22,000. It was up about 23,000. So currently it's 22,984. All week it's ranged between 22,660 and 24,180. So it's just below that middle of the range. It seems to be around that 23 to 24 is where it's at the moment, sort of going sideways, but it's still up 37% for the month. So I'll go on to my trusty coin market cap. So this gives you another way to look at the market. And I'll leave the links in my notes, guys. So if you do want to start researching and following all the crypto markets, you know where to go. I've got referral links that you can click on. You'll see in here, this is the 24 hours. So Ethereum's down 2.7% today. Most of them are down today. Remember, it is a Sunday in America still. And typically over the weekend, the market does cool a bit. The one that I am looking at, guys, is Chainlink. Really, really good protocol. I won't go too much into it. You can do your research on it. Just type in Chainlink on the CoinMarketCap website. It will tell you all about it. So you can see in here, it will actually explain to you what Chainlink does. So it basically links all the different networks. So you've got like Ethereum's and Avalanche, etc. Basically, the reason why I'm looking at it is this. If I go to the yearly chart, you can see how it's gone sideways here. Now, a lot of the other ones have already popped. When I say other ones, now you'll see in here, if I go to say Matic, for example, in the year, see how they went sideways and that's popped up. And if I go to any of these, sideways, it started to pop up. Ethereum there. Dot, that's another good one to look at. I can go through a heap of these, guys. Look at this. Sideways, bang, popped up. And so that's one that I'll be looking at right now is Chainlink, and the other one is Algorand. Similar thing, guys. I won't go into it. If you want more details, you can do some research or hit me up on a message. But sideways, sideways, sideways. It's just starting to do something now. So you can see in here the last 30 days, it's gone from say 19 to 25. It's up 35%, but then you look at 90 days, it's still lower than what it was 90 days ago, and a year, you can see the sideways action. You know, this was way over $1. Actually, it was up here in the peak of the market. It was up over $2. So, you know, it's only 25 cents. This is a really, really good one to look at. Going through the market, ICP is another one. Phantom's a really good one. The reason why Phantom's down so much today is quite simply that it's pumped so much in the past 30 days. So you'll see in here 157%. So when something's down by 8%, guys, don't freak out. You've got to remember, have a look at the charts and see how much it's gone up. Everything has a little bit of a cool down before it starts going up again. So, guys, so that's where the market's at the moment. I'll be doing these weekly wraps every Monday, and it's a good way for you to see where the markets are at and what I'm thinking. Currently, right now, I'm just accumulating Bitcoin as much as I can. I'm starting to look at other projects. I got into Polygon about 3 months ago. I bought some more. Ethereum I haven't bought too much of recently, but main one, Bitcoin, Polygon. Now I'm looking at Algorand. And there's a few other projects out there like Chainlink, etc., that I'd be looking at. So until next week, have fun.